So here we are, we've got an old pedestal drill. This is the next project. It looks like it's been sitting out in the shed for a few years, and it's got a bit of wear, a bit of rust. So what we'll do is we'll clean it up. Look at this, it's a GMC, which is not around anymore. Do you like the 30-day satisfaction guarantee? Well and truly past that one. So what we'll do is we'll clean it up and see what it looks like at the end. Stay tuned, like and subscribe if you want to follow the journey. So the first thing I want to do is get these pulleys off, and I was having a look at this. I got the belt off, I was having a look at this, and I was like, do you just put a puller on here or whatever? But if you turn this around and have a look in here, we've got a nice little Allen key, so you can just whack it in there. We'll undo that, and you can actually notice that the shaft's got a flat bit on it. So it's the same with this one here, so that should just slide off once we undo that Allen key. So now we'll just undo these 4 screws here, and this whole top shelf here covering should come off. So I'd like to clean it up and see if we can match the paint, give that a bit of a spray. Alright, so I've got the top off, and you can have a look around here. There's a bracket here that holds the motor on, and just got a couple of ties here, plastic cable ties, and this here is spring loaded for the spindle. So what we'll do is I'll pull them out, show you what's next. So I've just pulled the screws out for this switch and cleaned it up. You might notice it's a bit clean already, so I've just hit it with WD-40. You can use whatever you want, CRC. This is not a sponsored video, and it's got 2 little earth wires in there, so we'll undo those, and we should be able to disconnect the motor. Alright, let me show you this side. So I'll just pull this out. This is the tensioner, so it actually pushes the motor out this way, so that it puts tension on the belt. So that'll just slide out. Just remember it's spring loaded, so that goes in there when you're putting it back together. So I've got everything pulled apart, taken off the drill bit at the top and all the spindle and everything. So we've just got the base plate here, the stand, and you can see it's pretty corroded. I want to do a before shot, so I'm going to try and clean it up and we'll see what it comes up like. Alright, I just wanted to show you this. It's come up alright. So what I've done, I've hit this with a wire brush, just both these. Just put a rotary on the drill and just hit some WD-40. And the post here just went through grades of sandpaper, so I ended up with wet and dry down to 2,500. And so at least it's got all the corrosion off, and you just keep WD-40 up and that should stop it from corroding again. It's come up alright. Alright, so we've got the motor. I'm just going to pull this apart. We'll clean it up and see if there's anything in there that's obvious that needs to be repaired. So here's the before shot. So here we go. Here's the finished article. It's cleaned up quite nicely. Got all the rust off it. And this stuff's just been painted. Bit of chrome paint, black paint wherever we can. I've hit it with WD-40, a bit of car polish on the top. I didn't end up painting it, but you can see it's come up all right. Now you may be noticing just one thing, that the drill chuck is all the way down. So there's a little trick here. This has actually got a spring inside it, so I've just wound it the wrong way, that's all, and it's come undone. So what I'm going to do is I have to pull this off and rewind it, but there you go. Other than that, it's all done. Job done. So here we go. Here's the final product. Finished it all, put it all back together. It's all been cleaned up. Anything here's just been hit with just a bit of paint, cleaned up all the motor. Now I said I was going to spray paint the top, but I haven't. I've just hit a bit of cut and polish, wire brushed it, and polished it up. But I've taken all the rust off, taken the rust off the stand and off the plate, so that's come up all right as well too. It's just been covered with a little bit of WD-40, and yeah, so there you go. There's the drill press. And I've got a tool stand here, so I'm going to stick it onto here and it'll be able to sit in the shed. So there you go, job done.